how have you thought about your brand, and how do you think it's remained so consistently
Well,
successful?
put on a bathing suit and pose on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine.
Hey.
That helps keep a brand alive. And that was so weird. It was a weird request that came through.
How did that come in?
Oh, you know, MJ, who's the editor, she called my publicist and said, I think Martha would do it. And I got the request, and I asked my daughter, should I do it? And she said, yeah, why not? And so I did it. And it was a very good thing. And just like doing the documentary, I wasn't really ready to do a documentary yet, but it was the right time, and it was the good thing to do.
Why was it a very good thing?
It gave every single woman in America the hope that maybe they could also wear a bathing suit on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine.
Right.
You know, I mean, at 80, I think I was 80 years old at the time, and it's pretty hard to but I chose a photographer. I had worked with him 20 years prior, and it was very comfortable and nice, and it turned out great.
It turned out amazingly well. That's, to me, was like the fearless thing of it. You know the number of people who would say, a swimsuit on the cover, are you kidding me? No, that time has passed, or that's not me, and you just always seem to jump in fearlessly to really interesting proposals that then grow the brand in a way that somehow that is consistent still with the brand.
It is. It actually is. I mean, relevance is extremely important for branding, or growing a brand from scratch, which is today a little easier than it was when I was building the brand, because we have all the social media and we have all the technology, and we have such an expansive, flat world in which to to expound our beliefs and our ideas and our products. It's not so hard to start a brand. It's keeping that brand and nurturing it. That's the hard part.
It's interesting that you say it's easier, because when we were talking to the students, I mean, you talked about how much media has changed. And I always thought you'd say it's harder because it's chaotic. There's so many more people out there. The barriers to entry are much less than they were. But as you said, there's no more ladder.
No more ladder. You can just do it and blow it out, but then you have to maintain it. And it's the maintenance that I think people have to learn how to provide. You have to. That's the hard part. Keeping the interest. Keeping your own interest in it, too. Products have to be good. Change is evolution. It's not so much reinvention. Reinventing means you're completely changing yourself, and you're never going to do that. So you're going to evolve. Like Darwin, it's just important to evolve. And take baby steps and see what you like and what you don't like. If you want to be happy for a year, take a wife or a husband. If you want to be happy for a decade, get a dog. But if you want to be happy for the rest of your life, make a garden. And I do believe that. You have to like your subject matter. You have to have a passion for it, but you also have to like it, and you have to really, really invest in it. I always like to find a void and try to fill it. And that's what I've been doing all along with my business, is finding that void. I know several big voids right now that people aren't focused on, and I don't think I'll talk about those tonight.
Just whisper some of them to me.
But this week, just this week, two big opportunities have arisen. And I have a big meeting on Monday on a subject that I have been thinking about for more than 25 years. And it has to do with AI, and it has to do with the home. I'm so excited because finally I might have a home for a germ of an idea that I've been thinking about for a very long time. And I think the climate is right, and I think technology is right for that. So I'm thinking all the time like that.
And how do those ideas come to you? Because I know you're not going to expand on that idea. I know you're not going to tell us any more about that idea, so I'm not going to follow up on that.
But I've been thinking about this idea really and truly since I started my business. And because, when you think of all the other kinds of opportunities out there, there are companies that do your income tax for you. There's companies that do your accounting for you. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. It's just a no-brainer. And so you'll hear about it soon. But
But you must be pitched a million ideas every week. I am sure that there's a
no,
million.
I'm not pitched a million ideas. I wish I were, because I love new ideas. I love them, and I try to come up with as many, you know, you can be all over the place or you can be focused, and focus is very important in any kind of business. So right now we're focused on I'm getting more focused on pets. Pets is a big business in America, and there's no really good pet programs on TV right now, and that's another thing that I'm working on is pets, because I have hundreds of pets. I love my pets, and I'm very good with pets.
What do you have? You have, I know, horses, obviously. I've seen your dogs.
Peacocks.
Yeah.
I mean, peacocks. Peacocks
Some
are
of them
very
are
curious and fabulous animals. And I have 20, and I have, and they are friends, and they talk to me. I talk to them every single day. I think people would love to learn about new pets. I try every single day to learn something new, and it's good because you develop an even more intense curiosity when you're looking for something new too. The more you do, the more you can experience, the more travel and just take advantage. There's so much to take advantage of, and if you can include others with you, and I mean just do it. If you want to have chickens, get chickens or peacocks. Success is the best revenge. It really is.